after our cardio blast, we're gonna start with some core exercises, and then we're gonna go into stretch. So we'll have about half of the class core, half of the core, half of the class stretch. All right, I'm gonna take my shoes off for this. I always like stretching barefoot. So feel free to get nice and comfortable in your space. And we're gonna start in a seated position. So this first exercise is sort of a Pilates style exercise. You're gonna sit up nice and tall. I want you to do a couple shoulder rolls here. Keep that chest up. And then I want you to draw your navel in towards your spine. Take your arms in front of you. We're gonna take a nice inhale here as we lengthen the spine. As you exhale, I want you to tuck your pelvis and lower down a couple of inches until you feel the shake, right? Stop right there where you feel the shake, and then slowly pull yourself back up on the inhale. And exhale. So nice and slow to start. You can inhale through your nose here. Sit up nice and tall. Exhale out through your mouth. And draw that navel in towards your spine. Inhale, lift. Shoulders away from those ears. Exhale, tuck that tailbone and lower. Lift up. We're going to do 4 more. Inhale. And exhale. Start to feel that shake. Inhale, lift. Last 3. Exhale, keep going. Lower. You're going to do it 2 more times. I'm just checking in. Beautiful. Good, good form. 1 more time after this. Inhale, lift up. Beautiful. On your exhale, find your lowest point. Find your shake. Hold it there. I want you to lift your right arm up. Oh my gosh, feel that shake even more, and then exhale, bring it back down. Inhale, lift your left. And then exhale, lower. Let's try that again. Inhale, up. This is just too much for your back. Just sit up a little bit taller. Inhale, lift the left. Feel that shake. Let's try it 1 more time, and we'll get a little bit of relief here. Inhale, lift that arm. Woof. Exhale, 1 more. Keep tucking that pelvis under. Inhale, and exhale. Reach behind those knees. Pull yourself up, and then come into a quick butterfly stretch. Great job. So this one we sort of have core and then a stretch. We're going to do it 1 more time through. But this time we're going to open those arms out to the side, okay? So a quick little stretch in between. Let's tell those hip flexors to turn off. We want our core to do the work here. You can straighten those legs out. Do it again. If it feels more comfortable for legs straight, you can do that. I'm going to go back to bending the knees. All right, so we're nice and tall here. Inhale. We're just going to do 4 of these. Inhale and exhale. And maybe a little bit faster now that we know what we're doing. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. You want to keep that chest up. 2 more. You just need to stretch out those hips. Straighten your legs. Inhale. It will make it a little bit more challenging. Exhale. I felt that shake. Here's your last one. I'm going to actually keep my legs straight. All right? Now, you're going to open up that right arm. Inhale. Feel that shake. Oh my gosh. Exhale. Bring it back in. Imagine you're holding a beach ball. Inhale, extend that left arm, feel that shake, and exhale. So we're going to do it 2 more on each side. Adjust your body as you need to. Woof. If it's too much, sit up higher. Inhale, that left arm extends. Exhale in. If it's not hard enough, go a little lower. Here's your last one on each side. Inhale and exhale. Keep those shoulders down. Last one. Feel that shake. Come back to the center. Lift yourself up. Inhale and exhale. Let's find that butterfly stretch. Woo! How did that feel? Thumbs up, maybe thumbs down. Good job. Butterfly stretch. I want you to use your arms here a little bit, or your elbows, to kind of gently press against your legs. Take an inhale, sit up nice and tall. As you exhale, I want you to press your chest forward and not down. Go forward. Imagine I'm behind you and pulling your hips back while your chest is going forward. Feel that change in that stretch rather than maybe just rolling forward to touch your toes. One more breath here. All right, and then slowly come on up. Let's shake legs. Our next two core, we're gonna go back and forth, sort of like our class. We're gonna do 30 seconds of each, three rounds total. So we're gonna do our first one is a hyperextension. You're down here, Superwoman. Okay, you're gonna lift up as high as you can, inhale, and then exhale lower. If you want an extra challenge, you can add a push-up to that. Just an option, okay? So 30 seconds, starting with that hyperextension. Just looking for my stopwatch. You're gonna start in 3, 2, and hit it. 30 seconds, nice and slow. Inhale and exhale. So keep your chin down, legs are straight. Sometimes we tend to bend our knees here, so really use your glutes to lift up. Chin down. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. If you want to add that push to press, you can do that. I'm adding it with my knees on the floor. Woo. Just a little extra upper body if you want that. Couple more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. You're gonna find a forearm plank. 30 seconds, hold it right here, forearm plank. So you can do knees on the floor like I am supported, or if you feel good, lift those knees off the floor. Hold your plank. If you are at home, you can do this maybe on a sofa, make it a little less intense, totally up to you. 10 seconds left either way. Imagine I'm sitting on your back, you gotta hold me up. Keep breathing, 3, 2, lower down, hyperextension, let's hit it. Superwoman, let's go. Inhale and exhale. Whew. Back side of the core. Take it nice and slow, maybe have that push up, maybe not. I keep my elbows into my side, that just feels better on my shoulders and neck. But maybe you want to extend your arms all the way out in front of you. You can do that as well. 3, 2, come on up to your plank, let's go. Go right into that exercise, come on, let's go, plank. Hold your plank, tap your tailbone. Lift your knees up, keep holding it, I want to come check it out. Remember that your head is an extension of your spine, so keep that neck nice and long. Beautiful. I'm gonna come over there and sit on top of you. Just kidding. Nope, that would be not fun. 3, 2, one more set. Hyperextensions, let's go. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Keep that chin tucked down. Whew. Legs straight. Nice and slow here with strength. So you feel every muscle working. Couple more seconds, keep breathing for 4, 3, 2, find your plank. It can be any plank that you would like. Maybe you're ready to do this on your hands. Maybe you want a side plank. I'll let you know when you're halfway. Whatever variation. Just keep that back flat, right? You're halfway. Less than 15 seconds. Keep going. And then of course, we just finish everything with a stretch. Hold it, Christina, hold it. 3, 2, and relax. Oh my goodness. Woo. Turn your head to one side. Allow your arms to come down to your side. And just take a couple of breaths right here. Woo. We brought that heart rate back up. So we're gonna bring it down. Turn your head to the other side. Just stay here for a couple moments, get a little neck stretch. Good job. Take those hands right under your shoulders. You're gonna gently press yourself all the way up and back. We're gonna do a child's pose with our knees together this time. So last time I said knees wide, keep them close together. Sit back onto your heels. Walk your hands in front of you. You might not be able to go as far down, but you should feel this more in your lower back as opposed to your hips. Gently rock side to side here. We're gonna walk those hands up on our next inhale. And then exhale, we're going to swing our legs around and lower down onto our back. This is the good part of class. Slowly make your way down. You're gonna give yourself a big hug once you're down there on your back. Rock side to side. Circle your ankles, wiggle your toes. Make big circles with your legs in one direction. Sort of massaging your spine into the mat. And then you're gonna switch other direction with those circles. All right, we're gonna come into a gentle spinal twist for our body. Start by hugging your right knee into your chest. Extend your left leg long. Just allow it to relax on the floor. You're gonna take that knee across the body over to your left side. Extend your right arm out. Look all the way over that right shoulder. Imagine you're sort of wringing out a towel. That's how your torso should feel in a good way. Look all the way over. If you want a little extra for your leg, extend that right leg, press through your heel. Try to straighten that leg. And you'll get a little extra stretch along the side in your IT band and maybe even in your hamstrings. If that doesn't feel good, you can just keep that knee bent. Very slowly come back to the center. Take your time, be gentle to your body. Whew, let's bring that left knee in. Right leg long. Bring it across the body, over to the right side. Extend your left arm out. Look all the way over. Get a nice good stretch here. Hang out for a couple breaths. Feel free to extend that leg. Flex the foot, press through that heel. Or keep it bent. One more breath. And slowly back to the center. Ooh, let's bring both knees back in. We're gonna do happy baby. This is a yoga pose. It's good for your hips and your back. Currently what my 7-month-old niece does all the time. She's so good at it. Babies are so flexible, right? So you're gonna bring those knees out, feet together. You're gonna reach for your feet, your toes, sides of your feet, and you're just gonna extend your legs up. Almost as if you're doing a squat. And then if you feel comfortable, rock side to side. Maybe you can extend your legs straight like a straddle. Feel free to do that. Just relax the head. Take a few more breaths. Then when you're ready, just slowly bring those heels back together, back onto the floor. Bring your feet about hip distance. Knees bent. We're just going to go up into a supported bridge. So you're going to just slowly peel your spine off the mat and lift the hips up. This is when we're stretched for a little more of our upper body. You're going to keep your hips lifted. Interlace your hands underneath those hips. Sort of slide your arms under. You're going to feel a big stretch in your chest and your shoulders. We're going to hold for a couple of breaths, unless it's uncomfortable. And if so, you can just lower those hips and reach your arms overhead. And we'll also stretch the shoulders, especially if they're super tight. If you're here in the bridge, one more breath with me. And then very slowly unravel those arms and gently lower those hips back onto the floor, one vertebrae at a time. Find a quick windshield wiper with the legs. Drop from side to side. Allow the hips to come off the floor when you do this. Maybe one more on each side. And then before we get too comfortable, because I'm sure we all have to go back to work, let's roll over to one side. Woo, press ourselves up. Let's find another down dog. So remember that you're making that upside down V with your body. So you want to really lift those hips way up. Pedal out your heels one more time. Press your chest towards your thighs. And then slowly knees come down. We'll end standing. So roll on up. Nice and slow. Once we're at the top, maybe a couple shoulder rolls here. All right, and then let's take a nice inhale. Reach all the way up. Exhale. Bend the knees, shake it out. One more time, inhale and exhale. Let it go. And happy Thursday. Thank you all so much for coming to Stretch and Core. Hopefully you feel better than when you started today.